Welcome back, guys, and this is Life with Stick. Guys, we are here again with another reaction video. Guys, I'm super excited for this one because today we're gonna be listening to John Denver, and the song is called Back Home Again. Alright, guys, with that being said, I'll let the song play all the way through, and then I give my comments at the end. So, guys, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react.
There's a storm across the valley, and clouds are rolling in. The afternoon is heavy on your shoulders. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, a mile or more away. The whining of his wheels just makes it colder. He's an hour away from riding on your prayers up in the sky. 10 days on the road, barely gone. There's a fire softly burning, supper's on the stove. It's the light in your eyes that makes him warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. There's all the news to tell him. How'd you spend your time? What's the latest thing the neighbors say? And your mother called last Friday. Sunshine made her cry. You felt the baby move just yesterday. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Yes, it is. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. Oh, the time that I can lay this tired old body down, feel your fingers feather soft on me. The kisses that I live for, the love that lights my way, the happiness of living with you brings me. It's the sweetest thing I know of, just spending time with you. It's the little things that make a house a home. Like a fire softly burning, supper on the stove. The light in your eyes, it makes me warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Hey, it's good to be back home again. I said, hey, it's good to be back home again.
Oh man, I can feel the goosebumps just coming up right now, man. This guy right here. You know, I want to ask you a question. I know it's not who in the blue hell is this. I know John Denver. I love John Denver. You ever had an artist that you just needed to hear? You just needed to hear the sound of their voice, their storytelling, their love from the song throughout these speakers that you could hear so you could actually feel the music. Today I was craving John Denver. And it's because I wanted to feel the music. Because John Denver is one of the greatest storytellers of all time. Like when you hear his music, he makes you feel the music. You know, he makes me want to go back home, say hey to my mom, you know, just walk in that old house and smell the food on the stove and just imagining that I'm a little kid again, you know? He takes your mind and your imagination to a whole nother place. And it's not just his wordplay because he can tell a story. It's his voice. It's his demeanor. I've never met this man a day in my life, but he seemed like one of the friendliest person that I have ever seen. He always smiles. He always has this warmth about him. And then when he begins to sing, it's like you drift away with him. He takes you on a journey wherever he wants you to go. Whether it's the Rocky Mountains, going back home, wherever he wants to take you, he can take you. And this was a day where I just wanted to hear his voice. I just wanted to hear his voice because I knew if I heard his voice, I could also feel him too. You know, because he makes you feel that music. I love John Denver. He is definitely a person who is missed. But luckily, we have music, his music, to hear his voice forever. Like, I needed this one. I wanted to hear him. And he did what he needed to do. And that just take me away on that magical journey again with his storytelling, his voice, and his love for music. Guys, with that being said, please go ahead, comment down below future songs so I can do feature reactions to him. Please check out my past reaction to John Denver because there's been a couple of them because I love hearing his music. He's a great once-in-a-generation type of talent. You know, there would never be another John Denver here on this earth ever again. He was just that good. And also, guys, if you're loving the music, if you're loving the reaction, more important, if you're loving the music, make sure you go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button and come back here tomorrow when we'll be doing another reaction video. Who am I going to be reacting to? I don't know. That's up to you guys to drop those comments down below. All right, guys, I'm about to get out of here and film another video. So with that being said, guys, when you see this little face, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react. And if you made it this long in the video, do you have an artist like that? Do you have an artist? Sometimes you just need to hear their voice. You know what I mean? Comment down below who's that artist for you. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video.
Let it go, make my body go, make our bodies higher and higher.